Hi guys, I'm gonna be acting out, saying a play that I kind of wrote. Not totally done, but it's really cool. I'm gonna be reading the text and talking in voices for the characters. The characters are, for this first part, are the mother. Are the mother, Dylan, Carrie, and the main character is Alicia. Oh, and I can't forget Claire. But Alicia, her real name is Millicent, and no one knows. You will also hear a few lines of text from her boyfriend, Michael. Okay, go. What? I screamed. My mother reached over and patted my hand. Honey, you are going to boarding school. I felt hot and sweaty. But Mom, what about my designer collection? My room, our house. She rolled her eyes. You will be going to PCA. You will be among other students, along with Stephen. I stood up. My napkin fell to the floor. This is so unbelievable. I am so out of here. Send my dinner up. I walked off. The trail of my dress in the water of the pool. Mom made about $1 million per week. It was a great job. I reached down to take off my 5-inch stiletto wedges, but stopped and walked up the marble stairs. When I reached the top of the stairs, my phone buzzed. Dylan, did you hear? I have to go to boarding school. PCA. I leave tomorrow at 8 a.m. It's toast. Unbelievable. Carrie. No way. Me too. Same time. Alicia. And you aren't the least bit angry? I am. I have to go to school. Stephen, help me. I heard a knock at the door. Come in. The door squeaked. Millicent, I can't talk. I sat up like a shot. Mom, it's Alicia. I hate Millicent. She came in and sat on my bed. Talked for about 2 hours about all the stupid PCA stuff. I woke up early the next day and grabbed my bags. I looked over at the mannequin which styled my new design dress. I put it on and walked out to the limo. I had been designing since I was small. I designed my first dress when I was 5 years old. I grabbed myself and walked out the door. Carrie and Dylan stood on the steps. Paparazzi flashed the cameras non-stop. Oh, Julie, she looked totes amazed. Dylan said as she hugged me tightly. But so amazing. I can't believe how, totally talented you are, girl, said Carrie. Jacob closed the door behind us and no one up. I sat down and Jacob sat in the car. Said a muffled voice. I moved and squealed. Mikey, what are you doing here, baby boo? He looked at me. I cleaned this my perfect friendly with that goodbye kiss. He kissed me on the cheek. The horn honked and he backed quickly. Jacob opened the door. Girls, we are here. And so is Claire. We groaned. Claire was our other bestie until she got a job as the go-ahead model at our agency. Everyone loved her, especially Carrie, until she took her spot. We got out of the car and rolled our eyes. OMG, Haley, shut up, you did fab. She pulled out her phone and I heard a ping. Dylan laughed and looked up. Look! The plane is, loading? Jiggle clapped and whisked us along. The paparazzi flashed, and we stopped to pose. Girls, the plane will be leaving momentarily. Quickly, in the plane. I walked on and sat in the middle. Dylan smiled as I started to sit by her. She gently patted the seat as I sat. Carrie came in and walked in the aisle. She smiled, put her purse on the floor, then stopped and stared. Claire stood in front of her, one hand on her hip, the other in her hair. She plopped down right beside me and waved cutely. Oh, hey, Care Bear. You need to be sitting. We're taking off in a few minutes. She smiled evilly and waved slightly. She grabbed her purse and walked over to the window. During the flight, Claire talked non-stop. When we landed, she stood up. I saw her walk to the front row and laugh. Please! She's wearing neon yellow socks with black flip-flops. You are such an idiot. She walked through the curtain and poked her head through. Come on, ladies, we have pictures to pose for. She walked over and we followed. My phone pinged. Dylan. She does look stupid. I mean, look at her feet. Okay, guys, so I'll leave you hanging right there, but I'll finish it as soon as I can. Bye!